YouTube. We got some snow last night. I'm cleaning up the yard with my tractor. I've got a 3046R with a snowplow on it, or a blade. Let me show you that. And it is a Frontier, John Deere. It's hydraulic. It took a little bit of getting used to, but it seems to do a decent job. I'll record. I'm just cleaning up here at the top of the hill. I'll show you what I've done so far with it. Look down the driveway. Pulled the car and the truck down the hill, so it does a decent job. I had a snowblower on my old tractor, but they were just so expensive to put on this one for the one that I liked. I didn't want to be looking over my shoulder all the time. So I ended up with the blade, and I thought worst case scenario I'd just get rid of it and get a snowplow a snowblower next year if I didn't like it. So I'm gonna put you on board, and you can watch me play around with it. I haven't tried to back drag with it yet, so stay tuned. It could be interesting. So here we are. You can see the blade. Seems to work pretty good. Let's see what we can do with the snow. We have a pretty tight driveway up here, so I'm trying to get the snow down the hill from everything instead of trying to push it up. I'm going to try and back drag it out of here. See how it goes. Bad. The shed in the box that you see out in front, that is just for storage. You see my trailer up there. We do our best to not run that in the winter time. That's just so hard on trailers up here. All the salt and stuff in the roads. Tripped. Probably caught, there's a piece of ledge there, I probably caught that. Blade doing his job. Pushing power. One of the things that I liked about the snowblower is the fact you don't hog up the sod so much. Like you do with a blade. For years, 16 years, I plowed driveways, and it seemed like I was spending half my spring fixing lawns, and I'd torn up with the plow. And you can see down here where I've cut the sod up. It really doesn't matter down here because it's not lawn, it's just you let it grow up. It doesn't really grow up much because the big trees. Maybe once a year I'll brush hog it down in there, but I think it's a good place for the snow to go. Just put this last little bit of windrow here. One of the things I do like about this is it's way out in front of the tractor, so you can push. That's like a little lip there. You can push that way off the lip without worrying about going over. So this is the second time I've used this plow, and I'm getting to like it. Probably a snowblower would be better, but I like the way this is working. I'm gonna take you off the mountain here, and I'm gonna let you show how it works real quick. So I'm gonna show you how I operate this. You know, it's just like any loader function, up and down, you know, scoop and dump. But the remote switch on these is, on this particular one, is this right here, this little switch right here. And that turns the blade back and forth. So it's the same thing that I run the grapple with, that it grabs and releases. So that, and we'll let you look at the blade, just with that switch right there. So It's really handy. I like it. My old tractor, I had the grapple on there, and you had to push the button and then crank it one way or the other, and it was kind of a pain. But this one's very handy. I like it. That and the auto throttle on this is pretty cool. So when I step on the forward, it throttles up. Step on reverse, throttles up, goes back to idle. It's really handy. A lot of things in this tractor is just really nice. A lot of things I don't use, but like cruise control or anything like that. But like the air ride seat, holy cow, what did I do before I had that? I think I'm pretty much wrapped up with pushing the snow around today. It really went well. Usually wet snow does not do well, you know, pushing it around. And today it wasn't bad at all. And considering there was very little snow on the ground before this, usually it's kind of like first plowing. You go out and it's just a pain. You're digging up everything everywhere. I did dig up a little bit of the sod over on the side where I was pushing it over the bank, but not too bad. All in all, I like the plow. It does good. I don't think it's a full replacement for a snowblower. If you don't want to have, you know, snowbanks or something like that, then the snowblower is probably the way to go, because you can get the snow a long ways away from your driveway if you're on a snowblower, especially out here in the country where, you know, we don't have any neighbors, so, or no close neighbors anyways, so we're not flinging it over into their yard or anything, which I think is kind of cool. That'd be fun, especially if you had a bad neighbor. You just sling the snow right over into their driveway. I don't know, I've never lived in the city like that where I had to deal with snow, so comment below, let me know. Do you shoot snow over into your neighbor's driveway? So anyways, like, subscribe, and have a great day. We'll see you soon.